Vasco, Vota la Voce 1989. E mentre tu cantavi c'era Tina Turner che era entusiasta.
Oh, wonderful. Fantastic. I love you. Great show. Really.
So che vi conoscete, cioè you know Vasco from here.
Yes, yes. I know his music. First time I've met him.
Dice che conosce la sua musica ed è la prima volta che lo conosce. Vasco Rossi e Tina Turner.
Sarà l'ultimo, perché
non sarà l'ultimo perché she want a dinner with you. Okay.
Jesus, look at all the stuff you got. Acid Queen and Jesus, you going to the past. Look at all this great stuff happening and you talk about, oh, Jesus, look at it. Okay,
this one, I'm talking about this one.
All right, okay.
Why you said, oh no, we look back at the past. They don't want to look back.
I'm so tired of talking about the past. I know you guys want to talk about it a lot, but I've just been talking about it a lot, I guess. I'm looking at all of this stuff here. Everything is back there. Okay, all right, well, it's all right.
Yeah, this because I think...
that's the beginning of the present, yeah.
Yeah, that's the beginning of the present.
Yeah, and this is the now. Oh, the now. Whew, thank goodness. Okay.
Yeah, you have a fantastic now.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? You know what it sounds like? Can I tell you real fast what it sounds like? I came up with that today. Sounds like, listen, from 1 to 7, I learned to walk and to speak, and I started to school. 7 to 14, unusual, 7 to 14, high school, learning boys, and 14 to 20.
Learning boys, 14.
Learning to date. I mean, you start really liking boys from 7 to 14. Come on.
Yeah.
You got to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. In those stages, you like boys, right?
Yeah.
14 to 21, graduating from high school, becoming a young woman, blah, blah, blah. Okay, 21 to 28, being a mother, wife for the first time, having a career as a singer. 28 to 35, realizing I had a destructive marriage, didn't like my career. 35 to 42. Wait.
What?
Hold on. Okay, 35, 42. Listen, I'm going to tell you what this is. 35 to 42, beginning of the end of a cycle of my life, a time in my life, standing on my own. 42, now moving into 48, triumph. Perfect example. How about that? You got the whole story. Okay. Now you want to go back and ask what? All right. But that was great today. I got rid of one journalist because that answered all the questions that he needed to know. And that's how it went. It sort of went right into all of that destruction into triumph. So it is a good comeback, really.
Yeah, it is a wonderful comeback.
Yeah.
We don't need another hero, you sang.
Yeah.
Do you think that we don't need another hero?
Okay, what hero are we talking about?
I don't know. In general, suppose someone hero is God, for someone else is drag, for someone else is women. I don't know.
Well, you know that song was written for the movie, and it was actually what Entity was saying to Matt Max, or vice versa, is that we don't need someone to run us. We don't need someone to run this. Let's just leave it, so to speak. But in life, you can say, I don't want another husband. I don't want another boss. You know? As many
For you.
relatives. For me, yes. I'm sure you have a few. You can put any kind of title on that song, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, everything that the guys have written, you can put all kinds of labels on it, you know?
Yeah.
Because they've sort of written it, how do you call, in relation to other things, relatively.
Yeah. In my opinion, you did a mistake. You wrote a book, so because everyone asked you about your husband, and now you wrote a book, everyone asks you about your husband.
Right, they're asking
This is a big mistake.
Oh, big mistake. I said, finally, I want to write the book. I mean, 10 years now I've been divorced. You realize? 10 years. It's a long time, I think. And they're still asking me about this man that I divorced years ago, that I went through hell and got rid of. And they still want to talk about this man. It's almost like me living my life, constantly talking about the past. So I said, okay, good. I'll write the book. And that will clear it. Forget it. I mean, it's even more now. So you know what I've said? Read the book and don't ask any questions because I have to put that in the back of me. It's so depressing to talk about depressing things. Who wants to talk about depressing things? I got tons of good stuff happening, and everybody wants to talk all of a sudden about Ike's music. Nobody said a shit about Ike's music in the past. As soon as I get a hit album, they want to talk about Ike's music. They didn't even buy his music when, you know. I cannot believe how depressed he is with that. Ooh, that's heavy. There.
Thanks a lot, Tina. Ciao, we have no time to go on.
No, we don't.
Maybe we do something when you come live.
Well, you got all your answers for all this stuff. I talked about that, and we talked about that. Hold on.
No.
Oh, we didn't talk about that, did we? Oh, well. When I come back.
When you come back. Ciao.